Oh, whoa, Josh, it's you. Hey, something's a little bit different today. What? No, your mask.
Oh,
it's gone. It's gone. We're relieved. It's,
we can finally breathe.
Ooh, I haven't adjusted to this much altitude. Anyway, welcome back. It's Popcultcha, a week in review. Not just us talking about no masks.
No mask, which you never have to wear again, by the way, so throw them out now. Get rid of them.
No, don't. Keep them in your pocket.
Terrible advice.
Terrible advice. Don't listen to that. We're not going to be talking about that, though. We're going to be talking about heaps of awesome stuff on the table. We've got hot toys, action figures, more action figures, pop vinyls, bit of figures, a lot of figures. Prizes. We're giving away, that's right, you guessed it, a figure, a pop vinyl figure.
Prize figure.
Chaka. This is a really awesome Funko Hollywood exclusive, which we happened to get. Hey, it's got the sticker. Sold out. Gonski. This is like your last chance to get it by...
you can get it in the mystery box still.
Oh, can you?
You can still get it in the mystery box.
There you go.
But you can win one. To go in the draw, all you need to do is leave a comment on the feed, preferably ask us a question, give us a compliment, tell Blake that he's got a steady hand, he should be a sturgeon. Tell Sandy you like his different t-shirt every week.
Yeah. It's not always different.
Yeah, just say something nice. Say some nice, ask a nice question.
Yeah.
And that'll get you on the wheel, guaranteed.
Or a really interesting one.
Yeah, or a really interesting question. That's also good.
This is good.
Yep.
We're also going to give away one of these Q-Fix. We're going to give away, hey, Josh, you make the selection, Scorpion or Sub-Zero? Scorpion it is. Giving away Scorpion as well as a vinyl soda. Going to give away none other than Captain America or Sam Falcon. So Sam Falcon.
Is it a no-go to put my own name on the board?
No one ever said that.
No, so feel free. But that's how you get on. Did you explain how to get on with it?
Yeah, ask questions. Nice, interesting questions or compliments.
Give Blake a compliment. He's looking a little bit somber.
He is. Blake's had a rough week this week, hasn't he?
But we've got plenty to talk about. Josh, is there anything you want to kick it off?
Let's kick off left side of the table, then right side. We'll build up to the elephant in the room, or the baby Yoda in the room.
We'll get it right.
No spoilers.
Baby Yoda's coming. That's spoiler. Turn the volume up.
What should we start saying?
Oh, you go for it.
I reckon let's talk about these sweet Tokidoki pop keychains.
Oh, yes.
So from Tokidoki, Funko seem to be doing a new line of them. So there's also a lot of these in your regular 3.75 inch pop vinyls, but we have Stellina, mozzarella. That's interesting. That's a cheese, and that's why it's a cow. Donatella, and she's in a donut there. Yep, and Sandy.
Oh,
also, look at this. This is quite interesting to me. See how it's all uppercase except the Y? The Y is...
I thought you were going to make a comment. I definitely thought where you were heading with that was, hey, look, it's Sandy. Look, he's a cactus because he's all prickly. And he's a prick.
No,
that's where you were going.
No,
Anyway.
I made it go out by the lowercase y. That's really tripped me up. I don't know where I was going now. That's incredible. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Pick that up, collector's item.
Good. You can grab them for $10 each.
$10 each.
That's it. It's the magic number.
Exciting. We also have some vinyl sodas that have come in. We've got a heap of vinyl sodas have arrived recently. And there should be a heap more coming as well. We have Pan Am from that TV show about flying planes. Is that right, Sandy?
No, it's actually an airplane company called Pan Am. Or it used
Look
to.
at that.
Someone's asking about the T'Chaka prize that we're giving away, and if we can shine a black light on it, because they've heard that it reacts in some way to black light.
Do we have a black light?
No.
Don't think we do though.
We don't. Definitely let us know though if you manage to pick one up, or if you manage to win one. Definitely let us know if a black light gives it some more features.
I know someone in a dark front room has one. He just plays with toys. No, but anyway, he's not here.
What? That's an inside joke. What are you?
From Planet of the Apes, just kidding. Umbrella Academy. There's Pogo. That's an interesting character if you like monkeys. I know I do. From the Corpse Bride, we have Emily with some like little cuts in her flesh. And then from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we have Captain America. Did I mention that they'll come with these super sweet pogs as well? So they kind of all come with edition numbers and things like that. So they're like this one here is limited to 5,000 pieces. It says 1 out of 4,200, and you're probably wondering why, because that doesn't make sense. Damn maths. But it's actually because they all come with chases as well. So the chase would be limited to 1 in 800. So that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Very exciting. Moving on, we have some. This is actually a good segue into the next section, so let's start over here. We have Neo from the Matrix. Have you seen Matrix? Yeah. Yeah. How did you go with all the science? Skip through most of it, just watch the gun bits. Yep. And we also have from the Goonies, Sloth, which that's a great movie. Goonies is a great movie. Love that movie.
Who's your favourite character in the Goonies? Wasn't this a question last week?
No, it's Sloth.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah, it did come up.
Well, I'm changing mine to Sloth.
Yeah. Then you said Mikey.
No, I definitely didn't. Sure? No, I like Chunk.
Yeah, you said Chunk.
I like Chunk.
Because of the trouble.
Because of the trouble.
Anyway, Sloth is now Josh's new favourite. But Masters of the Universe, one of Josh's favourite programs growing up as a kid. Watched it right from the get-go, didn't you, Josh? Yeah, right way back in like the 70s when it first came out. There's Beastman, he's awfully hairy. And Tom Lesher, who's basically like a lizard person. But all these vinyl sodas that they do are all pretty sweet. They're all super stylized. They all line up really nicely. And actually the sodas, some pretty sweet packaging, pretty unique. I've not seen anything like it. But on the theme of Masters of the Universe, let's also talk about this sweet new line of Funko Pop items that have just arrived. Let's start with this 10-inch one. So it's a 10-inch trap jaw there. Luke, do you know much about Masters of the Universe, Luke?
What's that?
Do you know much about Masters of the Universe? I feel like
no, it really sort of passed me by, even though it's of the generation that grew up with it. No, it kind of passed me by with that. Yeah, I am old.
We have Trap Jaw here. We also have a pretty sweet Pop Town version of Skeletor with Snake Mountain, which is pretty cool. We also have Skeletor on Night Stalker, which is a real similar size to the Skeletor on Panther that we got in, which I think is also still available on the website. And we also have She-Ra on Swift Wind. So that's pretty exciting as well. So there's a couple of pop rides.
Get some prices on some of these as well.
Yeah. So $60 for all the pop rides, as well as Mr. Skeletor there, and then Practical Jaw is $79.99. All the vinyl sodas that I think we touched on, 25, which really awesome. Really do like the whole vinyl soda program. They're great. And possibility of chases, we actually opened quite a few chases, so I reckon the likelihood of getting one is quite reasonably high. That's definitely something worth checking out.
I'm pretty sure all the chases are 1 in 6 for vinyl sodas. So this is limited to 6,000 pieces. 1 in 5,000 is the non-chase. So I'm pretty sure you stay for 1 in 6. But back to the Masters of the Universe stuff, we also have a new line of just your regular pop vinyls. So we have Merman, Clamp Champ, Horde Trooper, Sandy I can't see from here, Evil Lyn, Dragstore. Now those 5 are all available.
Horde Trooper.
Said Horde Trooper. Those 5 are all available in a bundle for $84.99, and we also have, as part of that same line, the special edition Leech, which is actually pretty sweet. It's a pretty interesting face sculpt. Available by itself for $20. It is restricted shipping though, which means we can't ship it to anybody in the US and Canada at the moment. But that's always subject to change, right, Sandy?
It is.
Right, Sandy?
Keep checking back in.
That's
sweet change.
Oh, we also, the last one that I'll talk about before I let Sandy take over, because I know how much he loves cartoons and Superman stuff, is this Disney Chippendale Artist Series 2-pack, which is it's pretty nice. Pretty good to see Chippendale get the old Artist Series treatment, because I quite like them. I think they're pretty good Disney characters. I liked how they were mischievous and very similar, but also very different in their own unique ways. Who's your favourite, Chip or Dale? Let us know in the comments below.
Like, do you have an opinion?
Do you have an opinion?
I think Dale.
Really?
Yeah, I was a Dale as well.
No.
I like
I
Dale.
don't know.
Is Dale the dumb one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments who's your favourite, Chip or Dale. Or actually, let us know who your favourite Masters of the Universe is as well. Just engage with us, ask us questions, because if you do, guess what? You go in the draw to win some prizes. We're giving away the T'Chaka Funko Hollywood Store exclusive. We're also giving away a vinyl soda. I can't remember which one Sandy said.
Sam Wilson. Sam
Sam
Falcon, as I said.
Sam Falcon. And we're giving away Scorpion. Get over here. And ask us some questions to go in the draw to win those. Sandy, you want to talk about some Justice League stuff? I know that you like DC.
Boy, do I. Hey, remember back in 2017 when that film came out and you went and saw it? Yeah, it was called Justice League, and you're like, oh, that was no good. And then, 4 years later, after a lot of demanding about a film to come out, director cut, Zack Snyder, it came out, and it was 6 hours long. And no, it was 4 hours.
Why'd you say 6?
Because that's what it was originally. It was meant to be a 6 mini episode series. So yeah, a little confused. Yeah, it was long. It was very long. 4 hours. And Zack Snyder's Justice League. And now Funko have released pop vinyls for them. And there they are. Blake, it's Diana Prince, Desaad, Superman, Darkseid. Really awesome characters that had unique appearances in this new cut of the film. Superman notably in a black suit after his rebirth. Darkseid was not in the original cut and now is, and we have pop vinyls for it. Really awesome, nice set as well. You can grab the set for $80, saving of $10. Almost half a pop, so you get the top half of one of the pops for free. That's a pretty good deal.
The hard part, probably.
Yeah.
Hey Sandy.
Yes.
And Josh and Blake. Out of all of the got a lot of questions about the frames week to week in the background, the pictures in there. And Brooke wants to know, of all the frames in the background, which one resonates with you guys? Which do you relate to the most?
Captain Explorer.
Patrick Bateman.
I'm a pretty hairy guy, so probably the Wolfman.
That's probably the best answer of all, because you gave a reason.
Yeah.
The others two didn't really. Captain Spaulding, Sandy, why?
Yeah, I just like the movie.
Yeah, he's got some good ideas, you think?
Yeah, he's got some great ideas. Hey, look, he really likes chicken, and I like chicken too.
Yeah.
Fried chicken, it's great.
Same reason for you, Josh? Patrick Bateman, some good ideas?
Just had a good thing about business cards. Think it's good to keep it professional.
Oh yeah.
You're all about bone-coloured business cards.
Yeah,
You're all about the professionalism, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, you're all about, what is it, rail type.
Yeah, I've got a place that overlooks Geelong City if I stand on the roof, so get behind me as well.
You like getting up there as well. So
He enjoys a good reservation as well.
So American Psycho.
Don't like reservations.
Back to Zack Snyder's Justice League, so you can get the standard range, but you can also get some different exclusives, special editions. So Darkseid in the metallic, I think, is probably the best pop of this lineup. Really awesome. I think the metallic paintwork really stands out with the figure and really kind of captures Darkseid, a little bit more of the truer colours as he appears in the DC comics. There's also Superman crouching or kind of coming down and landing, really awesome. And then last of all is Darkseid on his throne. Nice deluxe pop, nice and menacing on that one. Because it's a deluxe pop, it is $60. The other two exclusives, which we can't ship to the United States or Canada at the moment, they are restricted shipping, $20 each. So keep your eye out for those in the future. Got a couple more Funko items to talk about. Bakugan, an anime TV series as well that you may not or may have watched growing up. I know it was.
Yes, those are the two options, Sandy.
You may be watching it right now instead of this program, in which case I don't know how you're listening to me.
Watch the replay.
Maybe you've got two screens. Yeah, it was. I remember it from Cheers TV back in the day. Good times. You can grab the 6 of these. So you've got Dan Kuso, Runa Misaki, Shun Kazami, Dragonoid, Tagera, and Skyrus. The 6 of these come in a bundle of 6 for $120. Oh, sorry, that was the price. Now it's $100, so saving
Well,
$20.
that's saving.
That's a free
pop. Look at that.
2, right, Josh? There's also a 2-pack, which is a Jit and Farrell. Again, this is more of a metallic pop stylized pop 2-pack. You can grab it for $40. There is another 2-pack as well. DC, it's the White Knight versions of Batman and the Joker. Really awesome 2-pack. You can only get these 2 pops in this 2-pack, so well worth picking up $40 for that one as well. That's all the Funko. Heaps we want to talk about, but first we want to jump over to Will, handsome Will, for a rundown on the latest and greatest records that have come in.
Sweet, yeah, I come on the show every week, guys. I talk about a handful of records that are my picks for the week from what I loaded, but there's heaps more on the website, so definitely worth checking that out if you're into records. First up, we've got an album that Sandy might have a few words about. It's David Gray's White Ladder. All I can say is that it's brilliant acoustic-based rock music. It's alternative, but Sandy, you got anything to say about these heartwarming lyrics?
Oh, it's an amazing album. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a lot of synths as well. He kind of uses a little bit in some of the songs, and then there's also a bit of acoustic vibes in there. Really awesome, nice and heartwarming. A lot of great tracks. I do like listening to some of them.
Josh, thoughts?
Relax. David Gray, White Ladder.
I was just thinking Sandy's favourite band is Mumford & Sons.
It is. And just you wait. There's some that have landed, and oh boy, when we get those up on the website, I'm taking over this segment, and we're doing Mumford & Sons. So it's a Mumford & Sons special. But Will, continue on.
I'm not going to fight you on that one, Sandy. Next up, I've got Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds live from Kcrw. This one was recorded at similar time to Push the Sky Away, and in a similar almost minimalist style. It's got Warren Ellis and the rest of the Bad Seeds on it. It's a really great recording. It features a lot of songs from Push the Sky Away as they were promoting the album at the time, but it's also got a lot of great classic Nick Cave songs on there as well. Next up, more Nick Cave, more Alice. We've got the soundtrack to the film The Road. It's a really awesome film where the mother-wife figure is missing, but this sort of captures that haunting feeling of the film with like a really stringy composition of sounds.
Is that the one with Viggo Mortensen in it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's a great
Aragorn. Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Next up. So I was going to say I've seen the Pixies before. Alright, stop.
That would be the start of the Pixies song, yep. I thought you were going to go for Hammer Time there for a second, but no, that was the Pixies. Wave of Mutilation, it's their best of compilation. It's a really definitive collection of their songs. It features a lot of great Pixies songs from throughout those like 90s alt rock times.
Does it have that song on it?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Yeah,
It's got Hay on it, yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was
I don't know what the song's called, I just know it's in Fight Club.
Ah, yeah. That's, Where Is My Mind?
Yeah, that's it.
Where Is My Mind? Next up, Wilco Summer Teeth, the deluxe box set edition. So it comes with the original album, a live album, and then some demos, some outtakes, and some rarities. It's a really great collection of Wilco's brilliant album. It's got Jeff Tweedy's songwriting, which we all know and love. Just a really awesome box set there. Next up, we've got an exciting record, which is Black Sabbath's Paranoid. Basically, the start of heavy metal. This album was a landmark for Black Sabbath. It saw massive popularity for them. It's the 50th anniversary edition. Really awesome pressing. It's just got classic Sabbath songs that were extremely popular for the band. Next up, we got the Tekken original soundtrack from both the arcade and console versions. It's just got some really cool electronic techno music on it. Luke, any words? You see?
I turned around. I realised it wasn't. I'm a big fan of the Tekken 3 soundtrack. I like that one.
Yeah.
Tekken, not so familiar with, but I like what they do.
Yeah,
It's good to fight too.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it created like that upbeat sort of driving fighting sounds.
Here's a related question.
Yeah.
Tekken, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I got Mortal Kombat as
Mortal
well.
Kombat,
That's the
yeah.
one I played the most for sure.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Super Smash Brothers.
Let's throw that in there. Luke,
The
I know you're torn.
the only
very
one.
much.
I am torn for multiple reasons. Mortal Kombat for the themes is probably the best.
I know the themes.
Tekken and Street Fighter very closely tied for gameplay. There you go.
Yeah, that's a reasonable take.
Tekken for me for days. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments because we're giving away prizes and you can go on a prize wheel. But we'll continue.
Alright, next up we got King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard's LW album. So it was the counterpart to their KG album, which was the KG LW series. It's another exploration into microtonal tuning, much like Flying Microtonal Banana that they released. It's a really great album with more psych rock from King Gizzard essentially. Next up we've got the soundtrack for Alita Battle Angel, a really cool film. This is like a very symphonic soundtrack. It sort of captures the themes of the film with its action. Just a cool soundtrack there. For anyone who liked that film.
Good film.
Yeah.
Check it out again.
Next up, Led Zeppelin's first album. It was their debut. It was very groundbreaking for the time. Sort of set a bit of a scene for the stoner rock. But it's sort of blues hard rock as well. But yeah, it's a sick classic album that everyone probably already knows. Next up, and lastly, we've got a special album. It's Donny Benet's The Don. Yep, that's right, Luke. It's a bit of a disco bass with a lot of synths and a lot of sexiness. Any words, Luke?
Oh, I tell you what, it gets me going.
Oh yeah. Sandy?
It gets us all going here in the office. Friday, just sitting back, listening to the Don.
Sometimes it's back to back all afternoon. Blake loves it.
Just don up.
Yeah, I love me some Donny.
Well, that's the note to finish on.
It is. Definitely check it out. Great album. We all love it here at Popcultcha. But Will, as always, mate, informative, concise, and look, mate, handsome. So thanks for coming in. Love your pick of the days as well. So if you're unfamiliar, check those out on Instagram and Facebook. But thanks for stopping by, Will.
Sweet. Thanks for having me, guys.
See you next week.
Catch you later.
See you, bud.
Oh well, we've still got quite a bit to work through, Josh.
Let's talk about some Q-figs.
Q-figs.
Let's talk about some Q-figs. So recently again, we got a whole bunch of Q-figs in by Quantum Mechanics. Is that right, Sandy? So from left to right, we have a Spiderman Miles Morales Q-fig here, which is kind of just him. He's got his backpack on because Spider-Man's always in high school and that he fights crime, but he's only young. He's kind of got some neon lights all up beside him and some bricks to kind of give it that real New York feel, that real Brooklyn feel there, and some paper flying out of his backpack. There's actually a lot going on here, which is kind of a recurring theme across all of these Q-figs, is they've all got a whole bunch of details that you kind of need to look a little bit closer to observe. Here we have
Kcrw from X-Men. Lesser known X-Men character, only really appeared in the last 20, 30 years, thereabouts, but really, really cute Q-fig here. There she is using her powers going through the Sentinel head, and then her with her dragon, which I think is Lockheed. But yeah, really, really awesome. It's really awesome effects on these. I really do like all of the Q-figs. There's also Storm as well from X-Men. They're on a raised kind of base with the X-Men logo. Really awesome effects with her as well in a classic white suit.
So from Alien, we have a little face hugger in there. It's got the free hugs coming out of what I can only assume is an alien egg because I haven't seen Alien. This is actually
the first half though.
So yeah, seen the first half.
See the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then it just got boring. Forget about it. But this is actually a restock, so if you missed out the first time around, it'll be a great chance to pick that up now. Probably more excitingly though, from Aliens, we have Ripley in that, what is it called? Power loader, and we have a Xenomorph kind of coming out from some chains, and it's dribbling as well, which is weird because I wouldn't have thought that Aliens would like slobber.
Lots of drool.
Yeah, wouldn't have thought they did that. Wouldn't have thought that. That's really strange to me. But these two are really great. This Ripley in particular, she's got some cuts on her face, probably because she's been fighting some aliens. But again, this is quite heavy, and it's just because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of detail. The power loader is also quite dirty and dusty, which gives it a really great look. And the base that it sits on Actually, kind of goes with the other base over here. So if you kind of line the two of them up.
So they're from different films altogether. So that
How come the base is the same?
well, they're not entirely, but the Xenomorphs from the first film, Alien, and then Ripley's from Aliens. There's actually a corresponding Alien Queen Q-Fig Deluxe, which I believe we have from pre-order, and they actually match up really, really nicely together. But both of these are really, really awesome.
We just get a quick recap on what we're giving away today.
We are giving away, on the Q-Fig front, we are giving away this pretty sweet Scorpion Q-Fig. We are also giving away the T'Chaka Funko Hollywood exclusive pop vinyl, which sold out online, but is still available in a mystery box if you did want to pick that up. And we're also giving away Sam Falcon, Captain America vinyl soda.
That's it. 3 great prizes, and the way you go into the running is asking or interacting in the feed, and then your name can go into the prize wheel. We spin that at the end of the episode, so make sure you tune into the end. But we've covered nearly everything. There's just a couple, 2 more Q-Figs.
3.
3.
We've got 3. So from Mortal Kombat Classic, you have the classic Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They work really sweet as a set, but if you weren't keen on one of them, they're definitely awesome to pick up just by themselves. So you've got Sub-Zero here with that awesome frosted base coming up his legs there, and then you have Scorpion with his kind of spear that he throws on a Hellfire base. Those are super sweet. They're probably my favourite ones of the smaller Q-Figs that we got in. And last but not least, we have Aang. This piece is pretty massive, and it also really speaks for itself. Again, a lot going on. It's very, very stylized to that kind of Q-Fig sort of style. It's great. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. A great amount of detail. Obviously, you've got the Aang airbending there with Momo as well. Really cute stylization all around.
Really great sense of motion in it too.
Yeah. I would say this is actually probably the best Q-Fig that I've seen ever, and I really hope that they continue doing it. This one is a lot more expensive than the others. It's $100, but man, it's really, really awesome and well worth it if you're an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. The rest of them are $40 with the exception of the Power Loader, Kitty Pryde, and Miles Morales, which are $60, so a little bit more expensive. But
Have they done any other Mortal Kombat characters?
no, they're the first two.
Yeah, I don't think so. But it'd be cool to get like a Goro though.
Oh yeah. Do the classic card.
Yeah.
I would imagine that they will.
Do a big Goro like that.
Moving on to action figures, and we've got some to cover, so let's get into it. From Best Action, I think BST AXN.
We've got a massive range here.
Yeah.
This is a very, very eclectic range, actually.
Pretty awesome. So ranging from anime to films to classic films really. Cowboy Bebop, anime action figure Vicious. We have multiple accessories, multiple sets of hands, a sword, as well as something else, which I don't know what that is. But really awesome. 29 points of articulation across this whole range. Really, really awesome. And the best part is that they're only $25. So really awesome price point for great figures. And this next one, I think, speaks for itself. It's Napoleon Dynamite.
Great movie.
Great movie. Awesome.
It's got his Walkman.
It does. It comes with his Walkman headphones. Really, really awesome.
His
great.
jazz hands as well.
Jazz hands. Great action figure for a film that I haven't seen a lot of merchandise come out for. So
No, it's real sweet that they got the action figure license for that. Actually, I don't think I certainly wasn't expecting to see a Napoleon Dynamite action figure anytime soon, so it was a surprise.
no, not nowadays with the film being a little bit on the older side. Another anime, Full Metal Alchemist. It's Edward Elric. Awesome action figure again. Really good likeness to the character. A couple more additional accessories, mainly going to need extra additional hands on that one, but really, really awesome. Big Trouble in Little China. A great John Carpenter film. Luke and I were actually talking about Lopan, the main villain of the movie itself earlier in the week, and how much we love the film. Josh really likes Big Trouble in Little China as well.
I like Jack Burton.
Kurt Russell's character.
Yeah.
Here we have Lightning, so one of the 3 storms featured in the film. there are, I believe, going to be more from Big Trouble in Little China in terms of action figures on their way, so just hang tight and check
Fingers
those
crossed
out.
for a low pan.
Fingers crossed for a Jack Burton.
Ooh, both would be really awesome to see. Comes with some lightning effects, accessories, as well as a couple swords. And last but not least, from the BST Action line is Gandalf, little known character from the Lord of the Rings. Really awesome Gandalf action figure that I haven't seen in a very long time. Comes with a staff, you shall not pass. It's along the lines of something he says, maybe. As well as a sword. Really awesome. Did I mention that they're only $25? Well, they are, and they're a great price point for a
That's
great
awesome.
action figure.
That's awesome, Sandy. From Hasbro, we got some new G.I. Joe Classified Series action figures, which is sweet. I saw them this morning, and I really liked Flint because he has a little berry. You can put that on top of his head there, and he comes with a sweet shotgun and a sweet pistol from G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. So that's
The
exciting.
shotgun has a real pumping action on it, Josh.
No, I don't think it does, but you can see that the pistol goes into the pouch on his leg. Pouch. Is that what you call them?
Holster.
Holster. But yeah, I definitely recommend sticking his beret on his little special forces head there, and he can carry on a shotgun. He'd probably carry it around one-handed as well. But that's sweet from Hasbro. From the G.I. Joe line, there is also Cobra Commander. Boo, bad guys. And he comes with more of a sword and a classic kind of musket pistol there, because they're not with the times. They're nowhere near like these awesome G.I. Joe guys. And also there is Lady J, which is also pretty sweet. Good guys. She comes with a whole bunch of accessories. She comes with one of those phones that you see in army movies. She comes with a gun that I haven't ever seen before, which is exciting. And she comes with some throwing knives, a cat, and some sticks that I can only imagine she hits people with. I haven't seen the TV show, surprise, but they also all have this pretty sweet artwork on the back, which I know Luke is all about, because he's all about artwork on things. But yeah, G.I. Joe from Hasbro.
Going for
Sweet.
$40, pretty awesome. Star Wars: The Mandalorian, great TV show, great, pretty much in my opinion, saved Star Wars from the recent sequel films.
Oh, that's a big call,
yeah,
mate.
it's a big call, but I think it's widely considered to be true by
Not
Star Wars
widely.
fans. I would say widely. Yes.
Not widely.
Widely. Moff gear, we have Quill and Grief Cargo, the latest in their 6-inch Black Series range. Really awesome likenesses to the characters, and as always, Hasbro knock it out of the park with their Black Series. Really awesome Mandalorian characters, especially Grief Cargo. You might not anticipate, and Quill as well. Maybe you wouldn't anticipate to get action figures for, but you now have them, and rejoice. $40 for those ones as well. Moving down to more of the retro lines that Hasbro have been putting out. Marvel retro lines. These ones are really, really awesome. I really like it when they dip back into the original Kenner style of action figures with the nice cardboard paper card backing, and really awesome kind of original design work on it that's reminiscent of the original comic books. So we have Captain America, Hulk, the Human Torch, Magneto, Spiderman, and Captain Marvel. Really awesome figures, nice and simplistic, only limited movements with those ones. They're 3 3/4. Really awesome. I don't really know whether you would take them out of the packaging with these ones. Maybe you get two, one out of packaging, one in, but I really think what sells these are the card backing stocks.
Very reminiscent of Super 7's stuff, the way they've been tackling their figures. Yeah, really good, well done.
Yeah, so there is a really awesome bio on the back as well, but yeah, these are really, really awesome. Favourite, and I think Andy would also say it would be the Human Torch from Fantastic Four.
Mine's the Hulk.
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk.
you remind me a bit of the Hulk.
Or
because
Captain
you're just
America.
always angry and sad, and if you don't say a word, you get upset. But good. There we go. And you can grab them for $25. We've got some awesome Star Wars
From
gaming
video
rates.
games.
That's it. If you play them, or people play them, these are the gaming greats from great Star Wars video games. Star Wars: The Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, and then Star Wars Battlefront 2, the one that Dice made. Let's forget about that one.
Not the old one, the PS2 one.
No, this is the new one. But really awesome. So you've got a Purge Trooper, you've got a Shadow Stormtrooper, and a Heavy Battle Droid. Really awesome, 3 3/4. Instead of being modelled after the original kind of Kenner action figures with limited articulation, these are more so modern action figures with really nice articulation and accessories. Like I said, modern action figures, but in the style of classic retro Kenner action figures. These ones are a little bit more expensive, which are $35 each. Really, really awesome.
Any chance of a Blake face shot?
A me face shot?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, guys.
Just a quick flip.
If I accidentally do a flip, we'll have that.
Alright.
Josh, I know you like
Ooh.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much, I didn't know what these guys were called, so I had to just quickly pop out and get the boxes so that I didn't embarrass myself. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know what they were called. So from Konami, we have some pretty sweet metal Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So here is Kuribo. So these are all limited to 9,995 pieces worldwide. And they come with a number on the back as well. So this one's 5,647. We also have Black Luster Soldier, which I am pretty sure is this one here. Again, same sort of thing, limited to 9,995 pieces worldwide. This one's a little bit lower, 2,930. And then last but not least, we have Exodia, the Forbidden One, which is right here. So these kind of all have some super sweet, kind of like textured top. Is that what you call it, Blake? Textured when it pops out?
Embossing?
Embossing, but yeah, it's all got embossing on it, so it's just a metal Yu-Gi-Oh card, which would be pretty sweet. So if you do collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Yu-Gi-Oh anything, I definitely recommend picking these up. They're live on the website now. Sandy, what's the price?
$35 for those ones.
I thought so.
The people want it, Blake. They need it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's just like
Oh,
capitals,
God.
Blake, everywhere.
It's okay.
Jeez.
Like, we don't want to. No.
Oh, wait, what?
Consent.
You
consent
don't?
is key.
Well, yes,
Consent is key.
everybody, consent is very sexy, just so you know.
And you don't have it currently. Pokemon, Josh, you may as well just roll.
So we do have some new Pokemon cards in. So we have the Chilling Reign. This is kind of like a blaster pack. So inside there is it's a 23 card evolution pack, including one of 4 unique foil promo cards, 4 booster packs from Sword and Shield, Chilling Reign, and a code card for Pokemon the trading card game online. These are also available on the website right now. And if you're looking for somewhere to store your Pokemon cards, well, guess what? They've come up with this epic new mini portfolio that holds 60 cards in it. Oh, and that's not the only thing. It also comes with a booster pack as well from Chilling Reign. So you got a chance to pull in some pretty sweet inserts as well. That's always exciting. Sandy,
That's great.
how much are they?
You grab the booster box for $40, and then the mini album for $12. So really awesome. Check it out. Stock will not last because
It
Pokemon
never
stuff
does.
goes like that. So catch them all.
Gotta catch them all quickly. That's the point.
You got it.
Catch 'em.
That's a thumbs up from the resident Pokemon.
And make sure you choose the right product, because if you buy the wrong thing, that's going to be a surprise when it comes in your
So
package.
Pick and choose the right product. You heard it here first, folks.
Oof.
Moving on to Hot Toys and 1/6 scale action figures and all the good stuff that I know you've been waiting and dying to look and check out. It's Baby Yoda, guys. It's from Hot Toys. It's the 1-to-1 life-size action figure. Really, really awesome and great likeness to Baby Yoda or Grogu from
You're
the
very
Mandalorian.
excited about
I
this,
am.
aren't
This I would almost go out to say that this is my product of the year.
Look
I
at
know.
those cheeks.
Look at him! He's genuinely so
Open his
cute.
mouth.
The top of the head looks
Oh
really
mate, that was a
familiar.
surprise!
Did you say open his mouth?
Yeah, you can open his mouth. He's got teeth.
Oh, look
I realised it did that.
He looks terrified though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So really amazing action figure and replica. I genuinely, why are you on the show sometimes? I told you this is what I wanted to talk about, and you can't help but just interrupt at every point. Really awesome. Like I said, my product of the year. purely because you can do stuff like this. The cheeks are actually a little bit chubby. The glass eyes, or they at least look like it. The hair, the real kind of like actual hair on there, wispy hair.
I don't like you playing with the hair.
No, the top of the head looks really familiar.
What do you mean?
You look down.
Sandy!
But really awesome. It comes with heaps of different switch out arms. It does come with the nice little gear shifter knob that you can place in one of the hands. It also comes with the classic Mandalorian symbol necklace, which you can take on and off. Oh man, there are interchangeable ears. So here we have the kind of normal ears. There's also kind of angled ones, which I don't have here currently. But you can do that as well.
People in the comments are asking for some more mouth openage. So can
Mouth
we do that
openage.
again?
Yep, we can do that. We can do that. All different kinds of
Have you,
mouth
got
openage.
have you got his top teeth in there, Blake?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you can do.
Look at those little toothy
He's
pegs.
kind of just, he's looking at you now like, hey Josh, remember this is Sandy's section. I hate you, Josh.
Grogu!
Oh, buddy, no.
We don't
no.
say hate.
Bad boy. Oh, he's got a squishy nose. That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. It's an awesome action figure. It comes on a nice stand as well. I genuinely don't think that these will last long. And, you know, if they do last long, I'm disappointed in every single person for not buying one and picking one up. I will be picking one up, that's for certain. It's $750. There is also a Sideshow statue, but I really hope to do a comparison and side-by-side video with these two. And yeah, we'll check that out in the coming week. Thanks, Josh. Well, from The Mandalorian, we've also got this really awesome 1/6 scale action figure featuring The Mandalorian as well as Baby Yoda Grogu. This one comes with heaps and heaps of accessories. This is the deluxe version pictured. Really dynamic, all different kinds of weapons. You've got this awesome rifle as well. You've got a blaster pistol holstered. You can actually open the casing of this and insert a bullet that you can grab from any single bullet from any of his holsters, I suppose. It comes with a jetpack with nice little flame effects as well. Get out. You can detach all these different things. Man, there's just so many different awesome features of this. Also, we have the bounty, or at least the Beskar, in which Moff Gideon offers the Mandalorian to receive. Really awesome. You can. There are even pieces that you can have the Mandalorian hold as well. Really awesome. Comes with a 1/6 scale Baby Yoda, and man, that is cute. Does come with a necklace as well. Really, really cute. Really, really awesome. What it also does come with is the nice bassinet or carrier pod as well. And hey, it does open, and look, there's a little Baby Yoda in there, and there he is, just having a little ride. Get out, go, leave me alone. Yeah, really awesome. Comes with a blanket as well. Also does come with a nice hologram of the Mandalorian. Really awesome. It's exclusive to the deluxe version as well. Actually, this whole section here is exclusive to the deluxe version, which is $599.99, and then the standard version, which comes with the Mandalorian as well as the child, for $500. Really awesome Hot Toys action figure. We've got a couple more Hot Toys to speak about before moving on to some of the other 1/6 scale action figures. Tony Stark from...
Someone said to put the little baby Yoda in the big baby Yoda's mouth.
Do it.
Sure. This small one, is that...
Do it.
This
Not
small
for science, but hunger.
Eat up, baby boy.
one?
Put it in his hand. Maybe he can
Oh,
hold it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll forget that's there.
Yeah. That's...
Yay.
That's you're gonna
Put
get.
it in his other hand, please.
Thanks, Josh. There we go. Moving on to more Hot Toys. Tony Stark from Endgame. It's their space suit as such. Really awesome likeness to Robert Downey Jr. as well, 2 different portraits. You can simply put on the unmasked portrait, great likeness there, or there is also just the helmeted version, which comes with the light up feature, and you can see the actual sculpt in the back of the head there. Awesome as well, you get the battle damage version of the Mark 50 suit there as well, the one with the projection. Pretty cool.
Does the helmet light up? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You might not be able to see
That
it.
sure is Robert Downey Jr.'s head.
It's his head.
Is it worth it?
You can.
The hair's really good.
Let's have a little quick
Look
squeeze
at the eyes, look at how shiny they are.
after that.
It's true.
And the helmet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that one does light up as well.
You can see
And
his eyes in
you
there.
wouldn't have been able to see the light up effect on the other different accessory from the Mandalorian. But really awesome, nice light up features as always. The attention to detail with Hot Toys is second to none. The last Marvel Hot Toy accessory in this case that we're going to talk about is the Spiderman Far From Home. These are Mysterio's drones. So you can actually get these, I think, as part of the base of one of the deluxe action figures. Actually, might be sold out. So if you wanted to extend and make more of a diorama with some of your Spider-Man figures, you can do so with these Mysterio's drones. No, they're actually not different sizes in the film. These are just kind of different sizes to kind of accentuate and give the impression that there are multiple, and it's kind of like a big swarm of these drones as it does in the film. So you can kind of articulate them around, move them around, kind of however.
Like a
it suits
forced
your
perspective sort of situation.
That's correct, yeah. Forced perspective. You can do as you will with your display. Really awesome, really like it. I'll go through the prices at the end. Last from Hot Toys before Josh can say a word, because I know he's dying to. From Batman Beyond, or from actually Batman Arkham Knight.
It's the game. It's from the game.
Thanks. And that's your speaking privilege revoked now. The Batman Arkham Knight video game series. This is the Batman Beyond skin. So a little bit different from the Batman Beyond animated series and comic books. More of an urban kind of look to it as well. Really awesome, nice cape as well with posable wire in there. You can display it with or without the cape. Really an array of accessories ranging from some blast guns to grappling guns, heaps of batarangs, the Batman Beyond batarang which is holding there. So you can pose them with all of that, all the accessories that would come with any of the other Batman Arkham Knight action figures. Comes with a different face kind of mouthpiece as well, so you can have this visor kind of mouth covering, almost like a face mask, but hey, when restrictions end, you can take that off and you've got a different piece. Thanks, Luke, for that.
Oh, Batman must be from New South Wales then.
Hey Sandy,
Yep.
with that stand, is that articulated? That looks like it's articulated.
Yeah, so you can pose it how you would like. I've just made it so it kind of gets the height and movement that I wanted with Batman there to kind of look that gliding feature. Awesome base as well, nice and simple, Batman Beyond. Awesome from all these Hot Toys figures. Batman Beyond you can grab for $469.99. And then we'll go to the front. Mysterio's drones you can grab for $200. Tony Stark $400. As I mentioned with the Mandalorian, the standard version is $500. So without these goodies, and then otherwise that one, as you see there, is $600, and Baby Yoda Grogu $750. Josh, Sideshow's Harley Quinn 1/6 scale action figure.
This is pretty awesome. This is pretty sweet action figure. So it's kind of a throwback to that classic comic book look. She comes with a couple of different things. We've got her displayed with that huge comic book like mallet that she carries around. It also has a baseball bat and a couple of different hands that you can chop and change out. So the suit as well is also, it's kind of got that PVC leather feel to it, which is pretty cool. It also comes in a pretty sweet art box, which I wanted to show, but Sandy said we couldn't, just because it's got a lot of comic book stuff on it. But yeah, that's available and shipping now. You got anything to add there, Sandy?
No, it's just really
simple.
awesome. Sideshow do great 1/6 scale figures. with more in
more
tune
comic book
with
likeness.
comic book inspired. They've got the Joker as well. Really awesome. So they compare nicely. It's got a fighting body, and I don't know whether you touched on that, Josh. But basically, it's.
I didn't know how to broach the
pronounce it.
subject.
Yeah. Right. Well.
If you squeeze it, it's squishy.
I will broach it and I will squeeze it. It's basically like a latex seamless body, which means that you don't see any of those clunky joints that you might see in other different figures. Yes, Josh, as you mentioned, it's kind of squishy. You can see that kind of movement there as well in the legs as well. Really awesome. It, like I said, it kind of enables for that kind of lack of clunkiness. It's more accentuated, I suppose, with figures that don't have clothing fully.
Yeah, and well, it's also the joins, right? So you don't see those kind of weird join marks.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I more so was
yeah.
alluding to. Really awesome. I think this is actually really, really cool. Classic Harley Quinn, not the Margot Robbie version, but well worth the price tag of $350. Speaking of fucking bodies, this other different PB League TB League, sorry. This is the Royal Defender, in a black version. It's a 1/6 scale. I didn't do my reading up on this one, but I believe it's an independent kind of IP. That's what the iron IP stands for. Really awesome. It's nice medieval style female warrior. You've got a shield. You've got a nice long kind of spear weapon, as well as you've got all these different armor, chainmail. The armor and the detail on this is really, really amazing. It's really cool, kind of different from what you typically see out of 1/6 scale action figures. It does have that seamless body as well. So yes, in Josh's layman terms, it's squishy. More so as Luke summed up. It allows for that seamless and lack of those rigid kind of joint, identifiable things. But yeah, great. You can pick it up for $350 as well as Harley Quinn. Lastly, Josh, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
So from 3.0, we have Evangelion 02, which I learned a little bit about today because I didn't know anything about it, and Sandy said if we opened it, I had to talk about it. So it's piloted by Asuka, I think I might be saying that wrong, but basically what these are is big robots that fight monsters, from my brief reading today. It's a pretty awesome looking action figure actually. It's really cool. I really like the kind of pastel red paint that it's got on it, which is, it looks exactly like it does in the show.
Pastel, that's pretty advanced for you, mate.
I didn't know that word was in your vocabulary.
Yeah, pastel.
Wait, hold on, who did you...
It's like... It's
Roland's not here to teach you new words.
Yeah, well, guess what, mate? Sometimes...
Must be an name on the
It definitely was in the description, wasn't it? Pastel red paintwork. That's what it's.
No, I know the word before. Yeah. It's the same colour as... It's like the same red as a fire truck.
Red, yes. Fire trucks are red, yes.
But no, the same like pastel red as a fire truck.
That doesn't even look pastel.
Thank you, Blake.
Yeah, that's very vivid red.
But anyway,
you mean matte. It's like a matte. It's matte.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say
red.
it's matte.
Matte pastel.
Yeah.
That 90s red.
Alright, I'll...
Yeah, it comes with
that red that was only available in the 90s. It was a limited time offer.
Guess what, mate? The show was made in the 90s, so shows what you know about anime.
How did they reproduce
so
it now?
Basically, it comes with some big guns as well, because it's a big robot. So there's a couple down here, which I'd imagine he will jaw well. He's got some in his hands here, and also a big crossbow. Look at that. That's big. And some knives as well, because occasionally robots fight with knives.
But yeah, the really awesome spear gun as well. You can have it with the spear tip out. You can also fold it back there. I don't know why you would, because that's
Just for safety.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Ow. But really awesome by 3.0. I love all of their action figures. I think that they're definitely up there and one of the best manufacturers for action figures. It's actually
They got a lot of those anime licenses as well.
they do. Probably because a lot of companies feel that they can't execute them properly, and then 3.0 do execute it properly and go further than any other manufacturer. As I was going to say, this one's actually die cast, so there's a lot of weight to it. Really accentuates that detail as well. And the zinger is that it's only $219.99.
It's actually really cheap for a 1/6 scale action figure.
But hey, that's the entirety of the show.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Cut the check. Oh no.
No prizes
No.
today.
Oh,
We're done.
oh, sorry, we have a guy here who that's what he does. Prizes.
Hey,
Don't worry.
surprise wheel.
We're
Yeah.
giving
You
away
guys want to win
prizes.
some stuff?
Hey, sorry, who are you? Is this your first time on the
Look
show?
up behind the keyboard.
Oh, right.
This is Hamish.
We need to get on for this first, the big boy.
We're going for that first, the big boy. Let's go for it first.
Yeah, and what do we need for the people at home?
What we need is a Facebook message from you containing your email address that you used to shop with us if you shopped with us before, and your postal address or your physical address, so that we know where to send the package to.
Hold on.
And we will get to those messages on Monday, and we'll get your price sent out to you early next week. That's a good way to break up the start of the week. I know everybody hates Mondays. Well, guess what? Wednesday rolls around, you're probably going to have a package, so that's exciting.
Let's find out who gets that package.
Let's find out. Michael Campbell.
Congratulations. Woo! Good job, Mikey.
Well done, Chucker. So yeah, get those details through, and we will reply to your Facebook message, and we will send you out the prize.
To Chucker on Facebook and to Chucker in the
I'll be to Chucker in those messages early Monday. We have Sam Falcon. From
Captain America, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Spin it. Oh, that's hindering. Brooke
Musket.
Well
Send
done,
us a
bro.
message. You know the drill by now. And we will get that prize sent out to you. And last but not least, we have this awesome Scorpion Q-Fig. Get over here.
I forgot to put my name on the wheel.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
darn it.
It's a good one.
I really like this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find out which lucky duck gets it.
Take it away, Josh.
Sarambanan Krishna.
Nailed it.
Well done.
I couldn't have done it better myself.
Sorry.
We're really sorry if we pronounced that wrong or I've written it down wrong.
But you know that's you, if that's you. And send us a message, and yeah, our apologies. But yeah, it's been a week.
Well done. It's been a time.
It's been
And
good.
you know what?
I feel like it's been a good show.
It's been a good show.
Annie will be back next week.
Who? Who?
The guy that makes the shows good, Annie. No, it's Annie minus the S. That guy.
What?
Hey, see, that's a
All
lie.
right, let's finish it now.
Cut the check. Cut the check.
Stop.
Have a great
saying
weekend,
that.
everyone. Stay safe. And we'll see you next
Like
time.
behind the camera.
Look after your loved ones. Tell them your loved ones. Tell them that your loved ones that you love them. And do some exciting things in the weekend, because life is short and you only got one shot at it.
Says you.
See you next week.